The news surrounding Danica Patrick has left fans stunned and deeply concerned. Known for her fierce independence, competitive spirit, and trailblazing career in motorsports, Danica has always projected strength, both on and off the track. That is why the words being whispered now feel so heavy. According to those close to her, Danica Patrick's husband is quietly preparing to say goodbye following a heartbreaking diagnosis that has changed everything. For years, Danica built her public image around resilience. She shattered barriers in NASCAR and IndyCar, endured relentless pressure, and reinvented herself beyond racing. Yet behind closed doors, a far more fragile reality has reportedly emerged. The diagnosis, described by insiders as life-altering rather than sudden, forced Danica and her family to confront fears they never imagined facing. Those close to the situation say the diagnosis didn't just impact Danica physically, it reshaped her entire world emotionally. Daily routines were replaced by uncertainty. Long-term plans were put on hold. For someone who thrived on control and precision, the loss of predictability was devastating. Friends describe moments where her trademark confidence gave way to quiet vulnerability. Her husband, usually private and rarely seen in the spotlight, has reportedly been her constant anchor through this painful chapter. Witnesses say he has taken a step back from public life entirely, focusing solely on supporting Danica through every appointment, every difficult conversation, and every sleepless night. His goodbye, according to sources, is not about abandonment, but about preparing emotionally for outcomes no family ever wants to face. What makes this situation even more heartbreaking is how long Danica is believed to have kept her condition hidden. Much like her racing career, she chose to fight silently. She didn't want sympathy, speculation, or headlines defining her identity. Instead, she leaned on those closest to her, hoping privacy would give her the strength to endure. As the reality of the diagnosis became unavoidable, emotions reportedly reached a breaking point. Her husband's farewell gestures, letters, shared memories, and quiet moments were not signs of defeat, but expressions of love and acceptance. Those familiar with the situation say these moments were deeply emotional, filled with gratitude for the life they built together and the strength it took to face the unknown. Fans who have followed Danica Patrick for years find it hard to reconcile this fragile image with the fearless competitor they admired. But those closest to her say this chapter reveals a different kind of courage. Not the courage to race at 200 miles per hour, but the courage to confront pain, uncertainty, and vulnerability head-on. So far, Danica herself has remained silent publicly, a choice consistent with how she has always handled her most personal battles. That silence has only intensified concern and speculation, but it has also earned respect. She has always believed that some fights don't belong to the public. In the end, this story isn't just about a diagnosis. It's about love under pressure, strength in the face of fear, and the quiet goodbyes that happen long before words are spoken aloud. Whatever lies ahead, Danica Patrick's journey is no longer just one of speed and success. It's one of resilience at its most human level.